Some of the most giving members of our community were honored for their compassion today.
The city of Las Vegas held an awards ceremony for the Compassionate Las Vegas initiative. Community members were invited to nominate people who show their compassion for the people of the valley. Some of the categories included health and wellness, education, housing security, and human trafficking prevention. The winners come from all different walks of life and include a nationally recognized conservationist, a local author, and even a high school student. Compassionate Las Vegas also offers a fellowship to teach community leaders about the power of teamwork, trust, and collaboration.